everybody, Gameface here, and this is 7 Days, and I am going to talk about the games I played this week, this past week, and I'm going to talk about the games, if anything's changing, I'm going to play this upcoming week. And I guess there are, well, I don't know, I guess there's not really much for change. So, first thing I want to talk about is, let's talk stealth games. First, Origami. I've been spending more time with it. I've been taking my time going through these levels in Origami. At first I was rushing through thinking that was a thing that could happen, but it's not. As with any of these stealth games, you gotta take your time, you gotta be patient. And I think I'm finally learning that. I'm finally getting that out of it. So expect more Origami this upcoming week. Dishonored, of course, is something I've been playing. I really enjoyed playing Dishonored this week, and I felt really ripped off when so Dishonored this week, my mission was to go in and kill the Lord Regent. And as I went through there, I got a couple side missions, one to go to the communication tower, one to eliminate the torturer, the torturer, the guy who tortured me when I was in prison. So I went through, and my point this time was be very careful. Don't do anything unstealthy. Make sure that you're taking people. Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody at all. Take them out silently, and make your way through, and finish the mission. I was very disappointed when me killing the Lord Regent counted against me. That was the mission. You had to go kill the Lord Regent, but it's impossible to get the didn't kill anybody thing because your mission's to kill somebody, and I don't think that final objective should be included. I was very disappointed in the game and the way it did that, because I was so careful. You know, last time I killed two people, two guards. And I thought I was doing great, but then it counted the Weepers that I killed against me. So I ended up with 9 kills and high chaos. So I was really actually quite angry when it said, oh, you killed 2 people, you lose. You can't get these bonuses because you finished the level. And I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that. But I think we got a big surprise coming for us in Dishonored. Weird things were happening as I was quitting the game. So I don't know what's going to happen next time. We'll have to wait and see. So I finished Abzu last week. It was that whole swimming thing. Really don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I accomplished. I opened doors. Opened lots of doors. Got from A to B. There seemed to be aliens involved. Yeah, it was cool. It was actually really fun. It wasn't really a puzzling game. It was basically just going through the motions, but the visuals were awesome, and it played well on my machine, so I can't complain. There was some Abduction I played last week. I'm going to play more Abduction as soon as I'm done this, I think. I'm really enjoying that game. I feel as though I didn't accomplish as much in the last episode as I did in the previous ones. But I have some ideas and I have to try some stuff out, and I'm going to be recording probably right after I'm done this. So yeah, I've got some ideas. I got to go check some things out. And I think I need to figure out that villain's number system. Like the whole, like they're with the dots. It's a base 4 number system. So I'm going to have to go back to that thing that converts numbers and start playing around and trying to see what's what. I know somewhere in the game it shows me what 1 through 10 are. So hopefully I can figure something out from that, because this whole new area has a lot of that stuff. And I'm going to have to do some exploring. So another thing, YouTuber's Life. Now I could say I've finished YouTuber's Life. And in a way I have. I've gotten to the space mansion. Now, I really enjoyed that game. But it became very frustrating of late. One, it continually crashes. Constantly. I had to stop game recording last time because every time it crashed, it destroyed the video, and I had to switch to screen recording, which is shitty. And it's something I shouldn't have to do, but that game is just so, it's buggy as shit now. And it never crashed before. Never. Never once. And now it crashes every frickin' time I play it. Over and over. You can't get through 4 or 5 minutes without a crash. So that's very frustrating. And I don't think, like I said before, I've been saying it all along, they shouldn't be adding new shit until they fix the underlying broken shit. And they added an entire new genre of gaming, which just broke the fuck out of everything. And I'm sorry, it's just bad. I've been pushing this game, and I just don't feel like doing it anymore. I want other people to play this game. I want other people to enjoy my enjoyment, enjoy what I enjoy, but I can't do it anymore. It's just a pure frustrating experience at this point. I really hope they do something about that. Batman came out last week. I was a day or so late, but it's just because I wasn't paying attention and I had other stuff on my mind. So the Batman series, wow, like holy frickin' twisted. So like there's just crazy stuff going on now. Very, very unlike the Batman I knew when I was younger, but I could see the attraction to some, to this. It's not like Batman. Batman was always troubled, in a way, because his parents were killed. But this has gone to extremes in this, and I want to see how it's going to play out. I've been sort of playing it weird, I haven't been, trying to be the good guy. I've been doing, like, I punched Cobblepot. That was awesome. And then I punched him again, just because I could. Yeah, those were the decisions in the game that I really liked making. It was awesome. The other thing last week that was new, and I sort of hinted to it the week before that I might pick it up, is I started playing through Battlefield 1, the single-player campaign. I enjoyed it. I really did. Battlefield is something I've been playing since, well, I played Battlefield 1942, the original. I ran my own game server when you could do that back then. We ran a Battlefield modern desert combat server as well. Oh, and that was a blast. So yeah, I've been playing a lot, like right up to Battlefield 4. This time I'm not going to be doing any multiplayer. I'm going to be concentrating on single player and the campaign, but I did find it different. It was actually quite good. It was more of a war story than a campaign, where you die, you respawn, you die, you respawn. In this, it's good at telling a story, because when you die, you don't respawn as yourself. You're not the same character. You're somebody else. You're in a different situation. You've got to change to meet the expectations of the game, and then in the campaign, as I move forward, I'm playing a tank driver. But for some reason, they got somebody else driving the tank, and I'm running out in front. I don't know why you do that in a tank. But whatever the case may be, it's quite immersive. It's very different than what I'm used to. And well, it played great. It looked great. The only problem I have with it is I don't think it saved any of my progress, and the next time I go to start, I'm going to be right at the beginning. That's frustrating. The save spinner spun, and when I went to quickly reload to see where I was left off, it started me right at the very beginning. So I have to figure that out. Let's hope that doesn't derail Battlefield. So I'll pick that up next week, and we'll see how that goes. Lots of indie game this week. Lots of indie gaming. I finished off the Daily Cathonical. I didn't finish it off. Well, I did. I finished the easy level off. I'm not going to play hard in a video or Nightmare or whatever it is. Very good game. I liked it. It reminded me so much of old text games. Not good. Couldn't be my primary genre of gaming, but it's really something nice to step into, play through, and step back into what you're used to, what you like, it was a nice taste of something different. Primal Pursuit blah, 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 blah. Primal Pursuit was something I also played. Again, these are things I grabbed from Game Jolt. Primal Pursuit was okay. It needed more diversity. It was a racing game where you were like a primate of some type, racing on a turtle or tortoise, not a turtle. That would be like water racing. Tortoise, an emu, a polar bear. I don't get it. I don't know why those things would be racing in the same place. And a frog. Now I raced as all of them. The emu seemed to have an advantage. I don't know why. They were all fun. It needs some work. It was fun. It really was fun. But it needs more tracks. The shortcuts on the tracks need to work better. And it needs more tracks. It definitely needs more tracks. But it was fun. I can't complain. Scrap Garden, the day before, I finished that off. It was very short. I didn't realize that I only left like 8 minutes of gameplay, plus the guy at the end. But I put out the video the other day anyway. Can't just leave that hanging. Had to finish it. And I played Defrag. Defrag seems to be it's built in RPG Maker, but it's more of an adventure game. And I seem to be looking for something, and I don't even know what that is. So I don't know how that's going to go. But I am planning on figuring that out and playing more of that in this upcoming week. And speaking of this upcoming week, you can definitely expect more Abduction, more Origami, more Dishonored, and what else? I'm going to be going daily, I tell you, and checking out Game Jolt. I really feel as though I found some good games lately there, whereas, the weeks before I just wasn't finding them. I just wasn't finding them. At least not the games that I wanted to play. But again, we did good this week. So more of that next week. And more No Limits 2 episode maybe? Maybe I'll get a No Limits 2 episode in. That's probably something I'll do. And just more gaming, more fun, and a lot more editing. So until next time, I'm Gameface. This was 7 Days. If you'd like to click the button, and don't forget to share and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.